What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nigiso. This is Ocean Drive, and today we've got a special guest, my good friend, my day one. We were enemies at some point, then we became friends again.
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah, all of that stuff. We've been through a lot: high school, tertiary, work life, everything. He goes by the name of.
How's it, guys? Thanks for the nice intro.
That was such a. You just completely messed it up.
No,
No, it's fine. Continue, because I was waiting you to
I
say.
can edit this.
No, this is gonna go on the video. You this is not my problem. You messed up your own intro.
Okay. How's it, guys? It's your boy Bonga, one half of the juice, aka baby face, but I'm not too face. You know how this is. No, when I'm joking, Sambonani, guys. It's a pleasure, man, to have a sit down with so Mr. Ocean Drive, aka Captain. You know.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So what are we talking about today, man? What are we saying to the people?
Well, first of all, before we continue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, Ocean Drive, and also The Juice. So, sorry, my social media links are at oceandrive_ZA. That's for Twitter and Instagram. And you can find The Juice at
juice_ZA, both on Instagram and on Twitter.
Sharp. So today, this is like my first sit down, you know. I've never really had. This is kind of like The Juice kind of vibe, you know. This is not something I do. But
Ocean Drive with the juice.
yeah, so we're kind of colliding. We're trying to mix it up a bit. But basically, I'm trying to get you guys into what's happening on the other side of Ocean Drive. Since Ocean Drive is the sea and the drive part is the land, we're now getting into the sea portion of my journey. And yeah, Bonga's been around for like my transition, really, from school to going to work. And yeah, so he's basically here to just help me explain more about my job.
Because the thing is, homeboy here is very humble. Like he really just solves the whole thing very short. You're not driving a bus, but then it's a ship. Hell no, this guy gets to travel the world.
Yeah.
You're the captain.
No.
Or you one of those guys.
Let's not get it twisted.
You one of those guys, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
assuming it's in the Baningi. There's a lot of you guys. So it's pretty sick, man. Okay, first and foremost, thank you so much for taking care of me. Shout out to Ocean Drive taking care of me while I'm in Durban, making sure everything is done. You know, homeboy understands that we're always working, you know, and it's pretty nice that, you know, we're both shy in a way, so we just get out of our comfort zone and doing something nice. I rate we have interesting lives, you know. So it's pretty dope. So shout out for that.
Okay.
And yeah, like you said, you and I back then, man, back in the old days.
Yeah, from grade 8 days
When
when Bonga wasn't so good looking. All you ladies here, I see you. You think he's cute now. Hey. Oh, we know. We got the juice.
If there's anyone who wants to know about Bonga Nelson Jela, right, this is the guy who's been there. He's seen it all.
Yeah.
I know there's probably a few people that are watching right now. They're probably gonna try to contact you.
Yeah, no, don't.
He's no snitch. Don't watch it. But yeah, man. So like you said, I mean, I've been there, and I think at the beginning we kind of thought it was gonna take like a knock on our friendship. You know, like we used to chill together all the
24/7
time, and
yes,
majority of it were up to no good nonsense. You know,
just being kids.
So I don't know. Personally, I think it was a blessing in disguise. It made us grow up. What's your take on that?
Firstly, one of us grew up out of this whole situation.
And before you...
it was you.
You're supposed to pause it. Your guys guess who... I had to, bro. I depended on you with almost everything that happened. You were like a big brother in a way. You always had the answers. You always had a way of just sorting things out. So I was very comfortable.
Yeah.
And then when you left, I was like, yo, you know?
So okay, but you guys probably already know, like, what did Bonga do? Like, how did he grow up? There's like one drastic change that he made, which was mad crazy. I'll put something up there in the corner for you guys. Is it this corner or that corner? I can't remember. But something's gonna pop up. You guys can vote and see whatever. But just guess what Bonga changed in his life, which was so scary. There's two things actually, but guess which one? Two things happened. Anyway, yeah, I left in 2014, no?
Yeah.
2014 was the first time I left.
How long did you leave the first time?
It wasn't actually that long. It was 4 months, but it felt like a year. I went to Cape Town. I was doing training, and Bonga was left here. What were you in VC? Yeah, hey, nice life. These kids are going to VC. We were at DUT, but anyway, we left to go on the ship, and left for 4 months, and I came back to a completely different human being. So, yeah, that was a bit hard to deal with because your best friend is no longer the same person. So
fair enough.
yeah, that was a bit messed up. Why'd you do that, bro?
I had to go out, bro.
Why?
Why? Why? We're not getting any younger, bro. I was like, I was so proud of you, dude. I was looking at you, I was like, this is dope, you know? Like, by the way, guys, Nigisa did 1 year, right? He didn't even finish. Well, now he's officially done. This guy is so brilliant at what he does. 1 year, he did it really well. Brilliant. And they were like, we're taking you, regardless of you completing. I know he's not going to say that. That's why I'm here, you know? This guy deserves all the credits, you know? So the first time we lived for a while, I think was very interesting. Like, how many? What were the like interesting places that you've been in?
Yeah. So first time, like I said, I was in Cape Town, so we didn't really do much. But yeah, after that, that's when I joined the company that I'm currently with now. And I was training as a cadet. That's what we get called, cadets. And yeah, we went. First places I flew to Egypt. That was the first time I left the country, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, went to Egypt. From Egypt, we did India, a bit of Saudi Arabia, I think, and then we did some US ports. So that was pretty dope. And then after that, you know, it's kind of like a snowball effect. You go on other ships, and then you can kind of forget what countries you've been to.
Nice life problem. We are just trying to forget which city we're in this one country, but homeboy is just exploring.
Yeah, so it's fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You get to see a lot of places, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. You'd know, being away from family for like 6 months, 7 months.
I don't mind.
when there's no such thing as a weekend, trust me, my friend.
Yeah,
you'll mind. You'll mind.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's kind of brought me to here. Like, I finished with my cadetship, and that's the training portion done. It's basically like in-serve. So if you've ever done, like, engineers will know, in-serve is like when you go in and you do like work practically and you learn. And that's basically what I was doing. But now I'm qualified. I've got a license. So big things, buddy. Big
things upon them.
So yeah, no, you guys are out here with code 14s and code 10s and code 8s. Try to parallel park a ship. Anyway.
Dude, and I have an interesting question for you, because I'm sure everyone's wondering, you know? So since homeboy travels and stuff, he doesn't do rent. FYI, to those who are wondering. Homeboy does the national language when it comes to money.
International.
Thank you.
That's here. Actually, we're talking there.
I'm in Durban. This guy's in Dubai. But yeah, international language, # international currency. Homeboy deals with dollars. So I've got a question for you. I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm sorry.
Don't ask me how much I earn.
No, I won't do that. Do they tax you?
Yes and no. So, okay, let me explain this. Depending on how long I spend outside the country, I become tax exempt. Also, the fact that I earn in foreign currency, I'm exempt from tax as well. But I can still be taxed. You know, if I'm in the country more than I'm out of the country, then I'm liable for tax. And then obviously I pay VAT and all that other stuff. So I do kind of pay tax in a way. It's just I don't pay income tax directly. Okay. But don't go to SARS and tell them to come check my stuff, please. Like, whoa, don't.
So I mean, obviously you're not paying rent in the ship, you're not paying groceries or whatever. So all those responsibilities get dashed out. You don't really get VAT, tax. So 1 + 1
equals 2.
Homeboy, where you off to now?
Right, where am I off to now? So the flight ticket says I'm going to New York. Yes, New York. Flight ticket says
I did tell you I like Yeezys, right?
No. Yo, guys.
I did tell you I like Yeezys, right?
People from South Africa need to understand. We're not out here working to buy you guys stuff.
No, I'll pay you money. By the time you come back, I'll have your money.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeezys. Just imagine, like, guys, you need to pick your friends. Like I keep telling you guys, I'm joking.
Nah, man.
New York, my boy.
So we're going to New York, and yeah, hey, I think I've actually got quite a nice route. It's pretty dope. We're gonna be doing US and Europe quite a lot. So back and forth. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be pretty dope, and yeah, I think I'll show you guys some of it. I'll try and do. Tell me what you guys think. Should I do a vlog of like the trip to New York and getting on the ship and stuff like that, or are you guys cool with that stuff? I don't know. We'll put a poll up.
I think it's exciting because, like, I watch your stuff. Very intrigued. Like, I love your angle. You know. It's very different, very informative, very journey like. So if you're into traveling, if you're into cars, that's the best part of it. If you're into cars at the moment, it's giving us a lot of content about cars.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna get to the more interesting part, you know, because I'm always intrigued. Like I want to see when he tells me, when you're sending each other emails or when we're calling each other, like what is going through, how the places are. Like now we'll get to live his experience, so I think that's pretty exciting. Yeah. So homeboy, try like
that was kind of the whole idea. Yeah.
Exactly. When you go on the ship, try vlog, even if you villa on the floor.
We'll see. Obviously, we have to follow company procedure.
Exactly.
Got to make sure you've got your boss's permission and stuff like that. So,
but I'm sure when you're out.
Yeah, no, when I'm out, it's not a problem. But I'll try and show you guys some of the ship.
You have to vlog when you're out, bro.
Yeah, no,
that's
definitely.
That's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so.
But I'll have to speak to the captain and stuff. I'd love to show you guys around the ship. It'll be pretty dope.
That'll be pretty sick.
And you guys will get a feel of what actually happens. I know a lot of people think we're just there. Like, they think I'm on cruise ships, actually. Which doesn't make sense. Because I always say that I work on container ships. But anyway, cruise ships are a totally different thing. Guys, thanks for watching this episode. I don't know, you guys call it episodes or videos or whatever, but thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate Bonga for being here. Again, don't forget to go check out his channel. I'll put the links in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Hey.
I can't do that.
There we go. Pick up whatever you're picking up, homeboy.
Cheers.
Cheers.